Hey everyone. So Sony has created a new user interface for the Xperia Z3 series, and they might eventually be rolling this out to all Z3 owners. For now, it's still in a test phase. They're seeing how people like it before they go ahead and do that. But basically, it's a more stock version of Android, like a more vanilla version. It's a little more stripped down than what they currently are offering. And if you live in Sweden, you can actually sign up for this. So for 500 people living in Sweden, they're going to be rolling this out in the next few weeks if you sign up. Again, I'm going to put a link to this up in the description so you guys can see it. But I have a couple screenshots here, and I'll just compare what it looks like to the regular version of Lollipop that we have now. So you might be able to see here, the bars at the top and bottom, they're actually, in my opinion, it looks a little step back from what we currently have in Lollipop. I prefer the fully translucent, or at least partially translucent look. With this, the bars, they're actually still partially translucent, but they're much darker. They don't have the same effect to it. Just in my opinion, the version of Lollipop that we have now just looks a little bit more modern and pleasing to the eye. Um, so another thing is also you can see here is they've labeled the apps at the bottom, like phone, hangout, apps, internet, and camera, whereas on the current version they're not labeled. And then they have one other picture so far. So this is the app screen. Not as many changes with this. You can see this is the current app screen. But yeah, they're going to be discussing this in a lot more detail in the next few weeks. So far, this is all we have, just a couple screenshots and their overall goal. Now, I actually think that like this is a company like Samsung who has a really intrusive user interface. Like it's really they have a really heavy user interface. Whereas Sony, like it's already pretty stripped down. It's already pretty similar to stock Android, so I don't think it's as necessary. But it'll be interesting, and none of this is set in stone. Like if people get the beta and they don't like it, then Sony won't go with it. Maybe they'll make some changes to it depending on feedback. But yeah, it should be interesting at least to see what develops of this. Alright guys, thanks for watching.